Young Igboho till tomorrow will worship him as a hero because he fought for his people. He fought for his people. Tinubu need to take side with Igboho because Igboho is bereaved, his brother. Igboho did not poke nose. He did what it was right. Even Tinubu cannot accept that. Even he was telling us in the book of John and Luke 22, verse 36 to 38. Then Luke 36 to 40. Then he was telling us that any one of us who did not have ammunition in his house, he should go and sell his property and buy one. And buy one. And even when you look at the book of Luke 22, from 45 to 50, Luke 22 from 1, when those people guiding Jesus Christ, they were guiding Jesus Christ with ammunition, not with Bible. Then when he cut down the ear of those people who come to arrest, Jesus Christ said, return your sword back to where you remove it. So he didn't say you should throw it away. No. So we don't need to be fooled. Even Nigeria, by now, they need to have legalized ammunition for everybody. For everybody. And they go every day to bring ammunition from America, everywhere, from Libya, from Turkey, from everywhere to Nigeria. They should legalize it. Oh, even in America. So when you come to my street, we blow whistle. Enemies in the street already. Then everybody come out. Kanu is not a leader. You know a carpenter that worked here before went to part of the east to work, to roof a house. Then the cold neighbor in Igbo land, he said plank fell into his compound from a new house. He brought out gun. You know there are some places in the east where you cannot go, everybody's armed. They were armed to the teeth. How they get those ammunitions, nobody knows. And they know that they have it. Nobody cares. Ammunition is just like water in the east. It's only the Yoruba who still have the fear of God a little. When you are talking about Igboho, if you now came back from school and a NEPA man came to your house to remove the light, and then with a little argument, he starts slapping your father, what will you do?
You're upset. I'll fight with him.
Then why are you talking about Igboho? Somebody's brother lived 30 years abroad. He came back with money to come and start mechanized farming. And he went there and used a cow to eat all his food. Yes. Spoil the whole farm. Later, they now kidnap his brother. And they collected ransom. And they still the brother. So what are you talking about, Igboho? Things like that did not happen to Oji Kalu now. It did not happen to the Igbo leader, what's the name, that was locked up in a police cell. Kanu. I think Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah. So this one is directly to Igboho. Igboho did not poke nose. He did what it was right. Even Tinubu cannot accept that. You yourself, I ask you now, if you are in a house, somebody was beating your father, what will you do? When you listen to the other side, either your father is guilty or not guilty. If you eventually kill your father, who will be your father again? So, and then when you look at the book of John 10:10, he said, if a thief will never come to help you buy television or put rice in your house, but he has only come to destroy. Right. So if there's anything you can use to destroy, even the Bible was telling us, he was telling us in the Bible, that if there's any one of you who did not have more ammunition in his house, you know what I'm saying? That you don't have ammunition in his house, he should go and buy. He should go and sell any of his property and buy ammunition to save your house. Knife is in your house. Even as you are standing, you have a lot of weapon with you. Your teeth is a weapon. Your hand is a weapon. Your saliva is a weapon. So automatically, Tinubu need to take side with Igboho because Igboho is bereaved. And who has come to better the life of his people. Millions of people could have been working under him now. And then the did not want the Southerners to grow. It happened again in Delta. It happened again in Benin. Didn't even allow them to graze. Why do you take your cow to people's farm? Is there any sense in that? For a farm that you see Somebody plant grains and everything. Then you see them, go to the internet and see. They took those cows there in the middle of the night. And then they will be cutting down those maize for the cow to eat. Then what's the meaning of that? So who can do that to you and then you will take? Nobody. Even he was telling us in the book of John and Luke 22, verse 36 to 38. Then Luke 36 to 40. Then he was telling us that any one of us who did not have ammunition in his house, he should go and sell his property and buy one. And buy one. And even when you look at the book of Luke 22, from 45 to 50, Luke 22 from 1, when those people guiding Jesus Christ, they were guiding Jesus Christ with ammunition, not with Bible. Then when he cut down the ear of those people who come to arrest, Jesus Christ said, return your sword back to where you remove it. So it's different, you should throw it away. No. So we don't need to be fooled. Even Nigeria, by now, they need to have legalized ammunition for everybody. For everybody. And they go every day to bring ammunition from America, everywhere, from Libya, from Turkey, from everywhere to Nigeria. They should legalize it. Even in America. So when you come to my street, we blow whistle. Enemies in the street already. Then everybody come out. Then when we battle two streets together, whoever survives, it's going to be survivor of the fittest. That's the problem. Even in some churches in America, those pastors preaching in the altars, they have their pistol inside their socks. Even in the classroom in America, teacher has gone in his socks. License gone. They should give that to the house. Because this Bible, the English brought to us cannot save us. And even it makes people to be rude to you. Somebody who knows, you know more than him, you'll be quoting Bible. And Jesus Christ said, the Bible say, for the Bible say, for the Bible say, what did you say? What did you say? Because that you can read that place for yourself. Because he said that Luke 22, 36 to 40. Anybody who did not have weapon in his house, he said, sell part of your clothes and buy one. It's in the Bible. I have served a Reverend Father before, Reverend Whelan. He came from Ireland. Inside his box, there is Bible, there is cannibal, there is 35 rounds pistol. Then I asked the Reverend Father, why are you carrying Bible and gun by the side? He said he has a license for it. When they are coming to Africa, they need to be licensed with gun. But it's only you now. Look at sometimes around in Ogun State. Somebody went into his church. That was about 3 Sundays ago to kill a shepherd. But I think all the church members has gone. That person will not go.
Yes.
So that is it. So what Igboho did is not bad. It only Kanu gave order. Kanu was the one that hijacked NSACs. He said they should make Lagos a zoo. His boys, they were communicating with him. And they were burning all good things in Lagos. Kanu is not a leader. Very satanic-minded person. Wicked. Then find out which job has Kanu did before in Nigeria. How can he just spring like that? I wanted to be the leader of Igbo. Don't you remember what Ojukwu said? He said, Adimbi is now. The Biafra war can be averted on a round table talk when he was going. Because he was using youthful exuberance because the father was rich. Do you know how they promoted Ojukwu? Ojukwu was a brilliant chap. He wrote a memo for somebody. They took it to a general. Then he said, who wrote this? They said, that soldier. So, oh, your handwriting is fine. You are very intelligent, this and that. Then they put their hand on it for the growth of this country. Do you know how many Igbos they suffer? Do you know how many Igbos they win till today? Those are good engineers. They've wasted all of them. So we can come on a round table. You cannot, from Fulani land, from Sao Tome or anywhere, Kenya, where can you say in the whole wide world that this is the base of the Fulanis? They don't have a base. They are nomadic. They move and stay with animal. Even in their first girlfriend is their cow. Their first girlfriend is their goat. Somebody would his move, his body move is the means of the animal in the goat and then a cow. You saw it on the internet. To cow. So the marriage is wrong. So to the question you asked me, can Igboho till tomorrow we worship him as a hero because he fought for his people. He fought for his people. On the throne, he was not happy. Something like that has happened before. When Buhari was a retired general, when they mishandled the Fulani in Oshun, he came down and then he asked the governor, why you people? They will send your people to be taking their mineral resources overnight. So Buhari is a tribalistic person. And when you look at all the people that work with him, it goes to a time Buhari said he cannot work with anybody than the Fulani. And look at what they did to the economy. Look at how they did to the economy. Look at the chief judge, minister for justice, and all the whole thing. They said they are giving them alternatives. They are preparing food for them in their school. Do they go to school? And the money go down the drain till today. And Igbo, anything that can bring money, Igbo is ready to die for it. You know a carpenter that worked here before went to part of the east to work, to roof a house. Then the cold neighbor in Igbo land, he said plank fell into his compound from a new house. He brought out gun. You know, there are some places in the east where you cannot go, everybody is armed. They were all armed to the teeth. How they get those ammunitions, nobody knows. How they know that they have it, nobody cares. Ammunition is just like water in the east. It's only the Yoruba who still have the fear of God a little. Look at what happened in Anambra of recent this year. The hotel they burgled, they pulled down. Do you know number of grave under the place? The Okotokos, from these eastern people. Somebody from Anambra, 9 on a flight was caught for drug. 9 from one village, and they were okay. So automatically, life is nothing to them. For an able man to live here and go to the east, go to India, and be selling his kidney without the consent of his family. So if that somebody has a gun, what will he do? Where we're still selling car in 91, 92, 93, if an able man go to Hong Kong, 3 of them, if their container is still coming on the high sea, you will see out of that 3, 2 is dead by food poison. Look at last December, a doctor came from America, from London to the east to come and celebrate with his people. Where they are taking Pami, he was poisoned. Look at the other guy that is running a big hotel in Bakubana. He said there's one Igbo drink that they are selling for 5 million, for 20 million. What is in it? Look at the first time of the governor of Uzodima in Imo State. He was ruling Imo State from Kaduna, from Abuja. He was not living there. So what can he do? Nothing. Now that they have settled the ground a little, he came back to him. So to know peace, they should allow, when they know the rank, age group, this and that, which they are doing there, is them, they know themselves. Not them. We should call it what? Not them. They know what they're doing. Even up to Lagos here, or where they're living. You don't know what is in the house. All of them living in Lagos, they have gone. But the Yoruba did not have gone. How many bullets do you want to use in Mushi that can make you escape? Look at the Igbo, the other one they killed sometimes last year. They are terrorizing all the hotels around. When they kill all of them, they're from Acer. They're from what? They're from Acer. So that's the problem. So, brethren, the question, we know ourselves. Somebody who did not want to read, who did not have a job, and he wanted to be rich, what do you expect?